welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and this is part 4 of my 100% all collectibles guide for Halo Infinite. Now we are here on the map. We're starting at Fob Charlie. I think the end of the last video ended up on the top of the mountain. We've come back down, fast traveled to Fob Charlie, and we're going to go get our next audio log. And it is sort of right in here, sort of on the other side of this big structure, right over near this high value target, Balcarus. So you can go take care of him if you want to. And then we're going to go get this this audio log. We're going to do that straight from Fob Charlie. So maybe if you haven't taken care of the target, you want to go and get this first. Although there might be some enemies nearby if you haven't already taken care of it. All right, so we're going to go all the way across this structure. And yes, I have looked all the way up the top and stuff. Couldn't find anything. Oh, there's another one later that I spent a while climbing around on. I'll show you later that couldn't find anything on. All right, okay, I can hear the beeping. Let's use our scanner to get a more exact location. And here is the audio log. Okay, now we're making our way just south of that area, guys, to this banished outpost called the Forge of Tish. Overlooking it, and I've actually already liberated it or done the objectives to take it out of the banished hands. It's now in our hands, so you can take your time to do that if you'd like. And we are up to the just north of the camp, I guess. And if we turn around up here, there is a cave. And we're going to go inside the cave and get ourselves an audio log. If I don't get stuck too much. And just over here, next to a sleeping bag, is the next audio log. From this audio log, we're going to go back out of the cave. I'm going to go into the outpost. Just going to jump straight down here. And we're going to head to the left. Keeping this big cliff on our left, I suppose. And we're going to go past this sort of turret-looking thingamajiggy. And inside a cave here on the left. And then straight ahead is a banished audio log. And once we've collected that, guys, just turn around and we'll go get the next banished audio log. It's nearby. Exit the cave. Look at the building on our left. Head inside. Take out any enemies that get in the way. And grab this banished audio log. And from there is a Spartan Core just up the ramp. So very, very easy to grab this one while we're here. From this Spartan Core, we're just going to open our map real quick. And we're going to put a little marker just to the south, just outside the camp, just there. Just as a bit of a guide for us to get to the next audio log. So we're going to get over the fence. Get across this little valley. And we're going to head up to a cliff up here. So a little bit of rock climbing involved. And once we get up here, we should hear the beeps. There it is. And here is the audio log. Okay, and now we're just heading further to the west from that previous audio log, and we are southwest of Forge of Tish, and you'll find these hexagonal looking structures here. Just need to get up on top and find our next audio log at this little campsite thingy. And just a little bit further to the north, we find our next propaganda tower. Hang on, did I show the map enough? So that's where the audio log was. This is the tower. Let's shut this thing up. Hey. Put your elbow into it, Chief. And from this tower, we are going north again. We're going to go find this armor locker just to the north. So we're going to turn around, head north. May as well leave this in the video. It's so close. Give you guys more reference points. I don't know, let me know in the comments. Do you prefer I just cut straight to each item? Not that I'll be able to change it, but it's good for me to know some feedback, guys. How you guys are finding the guide. What improvements could be made. What do you like better? That sort of stuff. There's the locker. Okay, and here we find ourselves just a little bit further east. Sort of not far from the excavation site, which is our next main mission that we're going to do a little bit later, probably in the next video. First, we're making some finds over this way. Hint, hint. Anyway, but here we are at our next propaganda tower. Let's take it out. I'm just going to borrow this. Just give me a second. Ba-boom! There we go. Still got all my good guns that I want. Yes, I do. Alright, next. Okay, guys, just a little bit to the north of that. We're going to see this Spartan Core on the map here. And it'll be inside this building here. But when you get here, this door is going to be locked. And if we turn around and look down here, there's going to be a bunch of enemies here normally. And these turret thingies, automated guns, just like that one up there, will fire away at you. You can avoid them or you can destroy them. Well-placed grenade or something like that does the trick. What you want to do is come in here. This building will be open. You want to come inside here and find this little hole in the back. Drop down here. Once again, take out any enemies that might be down here. Follow the path around. You can see some carnage. You can take that out if you want or just run past like I do. Get past him. Follow the cave. There's only really one way to go as far as I know. Follow through. Climb up here. And eventually you're going to come to a grav lift. I recommend taking something like this with you. There might be a whole bunch of enemies in here that you could... Oops, accidentally fell back in the hole. Maybe you want to use that to take them out. Oh, grab the achievement for throwing those. Jeez, I can't believe that took me that long to get that. And then find the Spartan Core. Pardon the interruption, guys, but I just wanted to let you know that it takes a hell of a lot of work to make these guides and walkthroughs that I make on my channel. I need all the support I can get from you bloody legends out there. So please hit the join button to become a member of my YouTube channel, or you can join my Patreon by going to patreon.com/AussieGamers17. Thanks for the help, you bloody legends. Okay, now we're going to work our way just a little bit further north to FOB Alpha. Once again, I've taken over the FOB. And we're going to run up onto the platform and, you guessed it, grab an audio log. Straight ahead after we run up this ramp. There we go. And from the audio log, turn to your right. Look over the edge of the platform and find that red light, which is actually a cave. We're going to head inside the cave. Take out any enemies you might find right at the end there. And grab the armor locker. Okay guys, starting back here at FOB Alpha again, where we picked up the audio log and we've gone and got that locker. We're going to grab the next propaganda tower. It is just to the southeast, so I'm just going to mark that on the map. And we're going to just go and grab it. You can see it from the FOB. Oh, sorry buddy, I think I just grappled one of those creatures. Anyway, get your elbows ready! There we go, another propaganda tower down. Okay guys, what you want to do is off to the west of FOB Alpha. You want to make your way over here. Now, I'm going to get this fog skull. This skull will be much easier to get later in the game if you've got access to a flying vehicle. But if you're anything like me, you don't want to wait. You want to grab stuff when you see it. I'm going to grab this skull. I've figured out a cool way to get it. You've got to make your way high up onto this cliff face. So if I face out there, that's to the middle of nowhere. And you want to find this gap right here. So you know you're facing the right gap if you see these pillars just here. Once again, I'll show you exactly where I am on the map. We are just sort of south from our foundation mission, the second mission of the game. You may or may not have the skull showing up for you. But find this exact spot and face this opening here. Now, down there, there is an opening in the side of the wall. We're going to do some Spider-Man tactics to get down there. I'm going to jump out and I'm going to attach myself with our grapple shot to the wall a couple of times on the way down to slow our fall. And then when we see the opening, we're going to use the grapple shot again to get inside. That's the plan. Let's do it. Alright, face up. Just pull yourself up just to slow our fall a little bit. Do it again there. And again there. And probably overkilling it right now. You can hear the skull. I'm just slowing my fall a bit. And I missed it. Bugger. Now we're going to try again.
You missed it.
Okay, here we go. Just going to slow our fall a little bit by grappling onto this wall. Here it is. Oh, I just about missed it, but we should be able to get up there. And there we go. Now, the checkpoint, there is a checkpoint right where we were standing to start this jump, so I thought it's definitely worth trying. Using that method, I've done that quite a few times now. Tested it out. It works pretty much every time. Get into this opening and grab the fog skull. And then I'm going to fast travel back to Fob Alpha to grab the next collectible. Okay, now what we want to do, guys, from Fob, it's Fob Alpha, isn't it? Fob Alpha, make your way. You're going to do a whole bunch of hill climbing or rock climbing all the way up to where this Spartan Core is here on the far left. And you may have to take out some big brutes here. And then we're going to grab the Spartan Core just over here. Okay, and quite a ways to the northeast, we're coming across our next propaganda tower. Up this hill, let's, is there anything else I could use here? Let's just use our sharp elbows again. Hey, get in there. Another tower bites the dust. Okay, the next thing we're going to grab, guys, is an audio log to the north of that propaganda tower we just found. And we are all the way over near, what's it called, Outpost Tremonius, except we're not quite there. What you want to find is this big valley, what looks like a big valley here. It's actually a giant crater. It's the crash site of Outpost Tremonius, or whatever you call it. And so if we back out of the map, that's Tremonius over there. And we are in the middle of the big crash site, a big crater. And you find this wreck down the bottom of this big hill. Hang on, I want to just show you guys a bit more. So that's the whole crater all the way down here. And down here in the bottom of it, we find this wreck, and inside is our next audio log. And now we've just gone a little bit to the east for the next propaganda tower, guys. We are just south of Outpost Tremonius now. So just as a reference point, that's where we are. Let's shut this tower up. Elbows, Chief. Elbows. There we go. And from this tower, guys, there's a lake just down from where we are now. We are going to go grab a locker and then also a Forerunner Artifact. I forgot to clear this out before I hit the record button, but let's just... Oh, that was fun. Wait. Go away. I'm recording. There we go. Alright, that should do. We should be able to get the locker now. Here it is. Grab the locker. And from the locker, I'm going to ignore those guys, and we're going to head over here, and we're going to activate this Forerunner Artifact. Okay, and we're just a little bit further to the north once again, guys. And you're going to find a propaganda tower right here. Take care of that. And then, without even hesitating, just up this little hill and into a cave, we're going to grab our next Spartan Core. Deep, deep into the cave, into this little structure, and there's the Spartan Core. And from this cave that we just went in, guys, to get that Spartan Core, from the entrance, turn to our right. We're going to head around this little hill, mountain thingamajiggy. And in this direction, should see a crash ship or a wreck or something right here. And inside it is the next audio log. I'll just quickly show you on the map exactly where we are. So we are just to the southeast of Outpost Tremonius in this little crash site. Let's grab it. Alright guys, we have made our way from that last collectible just south of the lake where we grabbed a couple of collectibles earlier, and we're going to find a propaganda tower right down here. Just gotta take care of this guy. Take that. Oh, he survived that. Cheeky bugger. Alright. Just give me a second. Wait. A what? A gun to a what? I don't know what he was on about. Sorry guys, let me just take care of these guys. I don't get to do much combat on these recordings. And you can see why, because I'm not very good at it. But let's just... Okay, are we ready? Can we take out the town here? There we go. Tower done. Okay guys, now here we are down at the Armory of Reckoning. It is one of the banished outposts yet again. And of course I have liberated the base, for lack of a better word. And what you want to do is find this building, where are we exactly? Sort of to the south of the camp. You have to go in this building to liberate this base, and you have to destroy... I think it was something in here we had to destroy. Oh no, you just end up in here after destroying something underneath, and then we came up this grab lift. And anyway, inside this building is the first banished audio log for this base. And from this banished audio log, we're going to head back out, wrap around the building and go up this ramp a little bit, and then grapple across to here and look for this hole in the side of the mountain over here. And if we're in the right place, go straight ahead and find the second banished audio log for this base. And from this one, turn around, exit the cave or the building, swing around to the right, jump the rocks here and find this path behind the building. And you can hear the beeping already. Here is a UNSC audio log. From this audio log, we're going to go grab the next UNSC audio log. So get out of the little valley cave thingamajiggy there. You want to find this bridge in the middle of the base. So find this bridge here and head all the way across it onto the roof of the next building, and then drop down on the other side of this roof, and you're almost going to land on the audio log. Okay, and from that audio log, going to just turn around, and we want to head back to the big building with the ramp on it. So find the big building with the ramp. I was going to start this there, but I thought we'll just go from log to the next thing. Find the big building with the ramp. Go back to the bottom of that ramp. And what you want to do from this ramp, look over to your right, head down the hill. Go inside the cave here on our left. And follow this around to the left. And straight ahead in here at the back corner is the Spartan Core. And that is going to be the end of part 4, guys. The end of the video. Once again, if you're enjoying the video and you're finding them helpful, please remember to give us a thumbs up, post a comment, and subscribe to the channel. All those things definitely help out. And if you want to become a member, get awesome emotes and help support me at the same time, making more guides like this, please become a member or a patron. All the details are in the video description along with timestamps, guys. So thanks again, everybody. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.